Yeah, and I know it's not right, said Fred. It was LMFAO. Laughing my flipping bum off.
My theme tune, that.
Yeah, and it's right, said Fred was what? I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Is that right?
That's what I meant. I'm too sexy for my
You two are
sweatshirt.
so old.
Sweatshirt. So, listen to him there. He loses 5 stone and he thinks he's Tom Cruise.
What?
I'm about right height for
A
him,
little
aren't
bit
I?
short, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, hang on, steady on, slaphead.
Listen, that's true. You've lost 5 stone, haven't you?
I have, mate. Yeah, more than that now.
He's fat.
More than that now.
Yeah.
He's fat. He's round. He's
He's
round. He's on the ground.
Big dog.
Hey, hang on. That's like this abuse.
He's fat, he's round, he fancies Theresa May. Big
I
dog.
don't fancy Theresa May.
Yes,
I
you
just
do.
think there's
You've got
something
fantasies
about
about
her.
her. You've got unhealthy fantasies about her.
That's why he's got pictures of her.
I actually I made some notes earlier as well, you know, about people that could possibly replace her. And there's a bit here, look. I thought you might appreciate this. Like I basically look like Johnson, Sajid Javid, Jeremy Hunt, and all that, right? And then here, look, Amber Rudd, and in brackets, look, I put bit tasty.
Amber Rudd, a bit
Well, she's a bit
You
better.
know-
She's more. She's better than Theresa May.
And we might
Amber
talk
Rudd's
about her
Amber
later.
Rudd's not bad,
That's
actually.
what I mean,
She's
man.
alright.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I put bit tasty.
She's near enough.
Do you know what I mean?
So listen, lads, let's
Yes.
get back to Brexit and let's have a little bit of a debate about it because, as I say, out she came last night about 1:45. Theresa May, Big Dunk was lying in bed.
Right, can you carry on?
Watching astutely as she came on television, switched the Babe channel off and went on to Theresa May.
Can I just interrupt you for
go
a
on then.
change? It's just breaking there. It says Theresa May says she believes with every fibre of my being that the course she has set out for Brexit is the right one for the country. That's just broke from BBC News.
She was on drugs. Is
Is she
that
done?
tantamount to treason?
Is she done then, guys? That's what I want to
I
know.
think
We've had
so.
this conversation a few times, haven't we, over the last few months?
I think it's getting
It's
that
over,
way
innit?
now. I
It's
think
over,
it's
innit?
inevitable that she'll be gone very, very
She'll
soon.
lose that vote of confidence, won't she? She won't win that. So,
Sure,
She
well,
won't
there's
go,
been
will
a,
she? She
there's
won't
been a
just go.
paper table today,
All
a
right.
vote of no confidence on
Miss-
one of our
Mocking it.
former ministers.
yeah.
Now, listen, this is a good one because
I'll be the judge of that.
out you came last night with the deal, okay? Now, this is where you really have to think about it, you Sun readers out there, okay?
I don't mention that newspaper.
Well, exactly. You Sun readers that voted this deal through. The actual deal ran to 533 pages, over 140,000 words.
That's like my
Now,
research.
this is what the average, to use your expression, Big Dunk, this is what average Joe,
Yeah.
somebody drilling,
No, it's fireworks.
oh, it's fireworks.
Yeah.
This is what average Joe was given the vote on. A 533-page document about a deal that they didn't read.
I was just going to say, how many people of the population that voted read it?
But
I
this-
bet there wasn't even 1%.
This is
Bet
the
there
whole
wasn't
thing.
1%.
No, this is the thing, right? There shouldn't have been a referendum as it was set out in the first place. So I don't necessarily go with second referendum because that makes it sound like you're not accepting the result. I would, however, agree that there should be a referendum on the terms of the referendum. Now you know what you're actually voting for. Do you want this, or this?
That's a good point, Dunk. Now,
That's
that's
what
a
I
good
think.
point. Now, normally you talk a load of claptrap, but that actually, you've made a good deal there.
Yeah.
No second referendum but yes, the terms and conditions of the
Yes.
deal, which people will reject.
I
So
think so.
the actual Brexiteers, the people that voted for the deal in the first place, wouldn't want that referendum.
Nobody
would they?
knew what they were voting for. did they?
Exactly. They wanted to go through regardless because they want Great Britain and they want the United Kingdom want the wall up and they want to keep the Muslims out and all. You know, so they ain't going to vote for it.
I'll tell you now, there'll be no other vote whatsoever for anything.
Do you reckon?
No other vote at
Do you
all.
think it'll all kick off anarchy
Yes.
in the UK and that?
Yes. There'll be no other vote.
I'm not so sure, mate, with that. Since it first started, I was like, I can't see this happening. You know what I mean? But
Well,
you've got. It's just how you word it. I keep hearing people that want this people's vote, and they keep being challenged by people saying, "Oh, so you want a second vote, do you? Because you don't respect the first." I don't think it's that.
But
I
nearly
think,
all the top-
"Oh, so you want a second vote, do you? Because you don't respect the first." I don't think it's that.
but
I
nearly
think
all the top
the terms of it.
politicians saying that it's been voted for and you can't have another vote.
Yeah, but there's a few, mate, that's not saying
I
that.
think
I've been
I
listening
would
to them
take
all day.
I would take Dunk's original little strap line there that you should be voting for the terms of the deal. Now,
yeah, by all means, respect it.
if they said to the UK electorate, okay, now you can vote on the terms of the deal, the best terms that we could possibly get, that your government has been locked in negotiations for 18 months, this is all we can come up with. Would you like that? Would you like to go to a no-deal situation, or do you want to remain into the market? 3 choices. How about the 3 choices?
Yeah.
Would that
Yeah.
work?
Yeah. Well,
We've solved it, haven't we? What
that
the hell's
should have
these
been done in the
ministers
first
doing?
place, shouldn't it? I mean, it's so obvious. When you have a general election or anything you vote on, right? You vote Conservative, Labour, Lib Dems, whatever, right? Based on their policies. You know what each party apparently stands for.
And then they lie about it when they get
Exactly. You've got this. You had this Brexit thing. Nobody actually knew what it actually entailed, did it?
No,
Most,
because
because your average Joe, like I keep saying, they were just voting with what they think, what they affect. Most people, I think, in the UK, was sucked in by that bus going around saying about the extra money for the NHS, because who wouldn't want that money to go into the NHS, and it was a lie anyway.
I remember speaking to a guy in Altair, British lad, right behind Brexit. He was on his holidays. What do you think, he said, of Brexit? Oh, I said, I think it's a joke. I says, people didn't know what they were voting for. Just to agree with you for once, big dunk. He says, no, we knew what we're voting for, and I voted to come out. I want the United Kingdom to be great again. I want it. And I said, what do you? He's called John. Well, John, what do you think of the single market option? He went, what? I says,
That's what I mean, man.
I says, what about the customs union? Where do you stand on that? He went, what? I said, what about the hard or what would you like, a hard or a soft border in Northern Ireland? He went, what?
He's only interested
No,
in
he got the vote.
200 fags, isn't he? For next
He got the
hour?
vote on such a complex issue, and it absolutely boils my urine. I sometimes say it a lot worse than that. That the government, Mr. Cameron, could be so stupid as to give people that read the Sun the vote on such a complex issue. I mean, if
and they're the people they're going to be. Sorry to interrupt. They're going to be the people that suffer most as well, in my opinion. The poor will suffer the most. That's what I think. But hey, maybe we should look at it from another angle, Scotty. Maybe we're all wrong. Maybe we're all deluded because no one knows. We keep saying nobody knows what will happen. Maybe it could be positive. Maybe there is, hope there and everything.
Do you think we've got 5 months to go? Do you think that they might come up with a deal? They've gone over 18 months, 2 years now, arguing. Do you think at the last minute they will find a resolution and get a deal?
No.
Well,
because I think she's done.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
do you think they're just toying and playing?
No.
To see what they can get?
No. How many
and
times
at the end
you'll
of the
ask me
day,
the question?
they'll have a resolution.
Slaphead? No.
Do you mean no?
No.
All right then.
No.
I think it's heading for
I think
no
she's
deal.
done. I think she'll lose that vote of confidence. She'll stand firm. She'll try and fight on, but I don't think she'll win. Then you'll get a Brexiteer that'll probably be elected, and then they'll just basically say, get stuff, we'll go for a no deal.
So you honestly think, though, right at the end of the day, there'll be a no deal?
Yeah, that's how I think it's looking right now.
Catastrophe, really.
Yeah, it's based on, isn't it? Well, I've been listening to him today. That Jacob Rees-Mogg. And he's banging on saying, with no deal, we'll be fine, world trade rules, we'll be fine, and all that. He just, you don't know what to believe, do you?
It's the uncertainty of it all. A no deal equals uncertainty.
That's a man.
Nobody knows what's happening.
That Jacob Rees-Mogg, right? That's someone that's against. that's a man that's against women having abortions, even if they've been raped.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's one of these born again Christian gadgets, isn't he?
You know what I mean? But that's another topic, isn't it? But you know what I mean? He was going to listen to him. So he says he don't want to be the next leader. He's ruled himself out of it. A few people say, but how can someone like that be elected with views like that? So it's a case, isn't it, of who could replace her? Because I can't see how she can cling on. I just can't. I think she's done. Honestly, I really do.
Do you think there could possibly be a general election?
Well, they won't want that, will they? That is for sure. Labour should be all over it, shouldn't they?
Oh, they should be. Corbyn should be all over it, yeah.
Well, you're talking about the no deal. she came out and got onto a little rostrum last night, you know, when you were lying in bed and you switched the babe channel off, Big Duck. And she was on a little rostrum and she's smiling from ear to ear and blah, blah, blah. And first thing is the Labour says every sitting MP in the House will vote against it. The DUP says every sitting MP that they've got in the House will vote against it. And then half of our Conservative Party are going to vote against it. So they ain't going to go through.
No.
There's no way it's going to go
through. So what
through.
happens then?
It's a no deal.
So if they ain't got no faith in her, they're going to get these letters in, aren't they? They're going to. She's done. I can't say how
she's got to go.
But the problem is she replaces her.
I do take Flying Pig's point that the EU don't want United Kingdom to leave.
No, they don't.
And they might get to a situation where they go on a very, very soft Brexit. And I'm sorry, all the voters.
I don't think so.
And right at the last minute, as Flying Pig says, they might come and say, okay, well, we'll give you that, we'll give you that, and give you that. And then we'll officially, now this is the funny bit, we'll officially be out of the EU, but we'll have all the benefits and the considerations and everything that's attached to it that we've got now, they'll still be in place. And will the electric...
So what you're trying to say is,
myself in the head.
You've left in name only.
Yes. That's what a soft Brexit is.
You'll still be exactly the same.
You'll still have to contribute.
Yeah.
But you mentioned the 350 million on the side of the bus. Wasn't it incredible that 24
but what
hours
about
later...
the 40 billion we're going to have to pay in when we leave? Is it 40 billion?
That's what we pay a year
that
now.
NHS, right, that NHS claim saying that, what was it, Scotty, 300 million a week, was it
350 million a week.
You know, who in the right mind back home would not think, hang on a minute, that's you know, think what that could do to people that are ill back home.
And this is it, and that was a
tugging
total
at the
lie. It was a lie.
Right? Yes.
A total lie.
Yes.
You know? Mr Farage and his cronies...
he's been on all day today. Yeah.
Has he? Oh, yeah. Can't say.
But
I would, if he walked out down Benidorm High Street here, I would, in good Geordie terms, I would set about him. I would. I'd set about him.
The people that want Brexit are not happy, and the Remainers are not happy either. So if everyone's not happy with the proposals, so it ain't going to happen. This deal is not going to happen.
I have a little bit.
You
maybe he's doing this particular instant, but I have quite a little bit laugh on social media, and I wind people up, you know. And I put something on last night. It was one of the guys I used to play football with back in Newcastle. He's a strict Brexiteer, and he goes, "This is not what I voted for." And I wrote underneath, "What did you vote for?" It was John again. "What did you vote for, John?" Well, no reply. He didn't know what he voted for. He really didn't know what he voted for. It's quite incredible. We're going to take a few more ads. We've been talking a lot tonight, this Brexit.
Yeah, and I haven't finished. I haven't got started yet.
Even though, Big Dunk, it's a bit boring and all that, it gets a debate stimulated, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Gets a little bit...
We're talking about Theresa May, mate, so I'm stimulated enough as it is, you know what I'm saying?
God, this man is a strange person, a real strange person.
Someone else said that to me today.
We're going to take a little bit...
You don't know what breaks. Do you know what you're doing?
I'm going to take a little bit more breaks. I don't know whether we should bring Liam Payne in and then call Bedroom Floor. And yeah, we'll do that. We'll take a little bit more ads. We're coming up to, we're exactly 15 minutes to 7, so we'll take those ads and one more track, and then we'll be back with more discussions.
Hooray. Don't be a plonker.
Don't be a plonker.